Hey guys, you guys want to help me fix my computer? Yeah? No? Okay, I'll see you later then. So I downloaded the Core Temp program at Tamer's suggestion, and indeed my processor was running hot. In fact, it said it was running as high as 228 degrees Celsius. I rather doubt that, since Wikipedia says you can melt tin at that temperature, so I'm thinking it was probably just an erroneous reading. However, it was hovering at around 100 degrees Celsius, which is extremely hot for a CPU. I do have a pretty beefy heatsink on this thing, but upon further inspection I discovered that it's actually quite loose. Must have been knocked from its boltings a while back, which would explain my progressive decline in performance. So I'm going to see if I can't bolt this down a little better and see if that doesn't fix the problem. Yeah, sure enough, it looks like wasn't a very good seal between the heatsink and the actual CPU itself. It's pretty gross. Lots of dust and crud in there. Behind the fan there's also a nice layer of dust constricting airflow. I really should have come in here a while back and spruced things up a bit. It's amazing that one tiny little square can generate so much heat. It's incredible, really. It's a strange fate that we should suffer so much fear and doubt over so small a thing. Such a little thing. Right, dust, right. Wow, look at this mess. That Galloway. I'm ashamed to call myself an IT person. I don't deserve to own a computer. Cleaned most of the gunk off the bottom, but still some kind of blackness on it. I'm wondering if those are scorch marks. 225 degrees Celsius temperatures. Oh well, we'll see if we can't clean it up and get it to work again. Dwight's not optimistic. What do you think? Lost cause? No? Oh, worst case scenario, we'll buy a new CPU. So this is like my most favorite container of thermal grease of all the ones that I've ever come across. I haven't come across very many, but I like this one because instead of like squirting it onto the CPU, it actually comes in paintbrush form. See? They just kind of paint it on there like you're painting a picture. I'm not gonna do it while holding the camera, but you get the idea. See that? Just like painting a picture. Although instead of paint it's thermal grease, and instead of a canvas it's a silicone chip CPU. So time to attach the heatsink and see if we can't make this thing run a little cooler. Okay, I've got the heatsink cleaned up and put back in, and it's a little more sturdy now. Guess it's time to fire it up and see how everything goes. Well, the computer turned back on. That's a good sign. And look at all this dust. It's shameful. I'll just clean up the outside to make it look spruced up a bit. There we go. But okay, let's go check the results. I'm gonna let this sit for a little while to give that thermal grease a chance to form a good seal, and then we'll check the thermometer. Thana's got a little fortress there with the piece of the blinds that fell off while I was working on my computer. So I think I'll just leave her there for now. Enjoy it while it lasts, Thanah. That won't be there for long. So the computer box has been idling for about 5 minutes or so. Not very long at all. But the temperature has dropped almost 40 degrees Celsius since the last time I ran this program. By the way, the program is called Core Temp. Pretty handy program. Has specs on your processor and how it's running as far as temperature is concerned. So yeah, I'm ashamed of myself that something so simple could be wrong with my computer. But in all fairness, my IT prowess is more on the software side of things. Still, that's no excuse. Well, my cats sure are lazy. Did you guys get a job or something? Just laying on the floor all day. Well, I have to go kill the Lich King heroic on 10 man. So, Thanah's signing off with a much cooler computer.